Hey guys, and welcome back to IAmBeautifulHustler TV. Today I will be transforming a long curly wig to this beautiful asymmetrical cut. So I call this wig the Big Chop, featuring Beauty Forever hair, because I'm going to take this long curly wig and make it a beautiful asymmetrical cut. Now I know you guys thinking like, why the heck would you cut all that hair off? And it's just because one, I wanted to take advantage of the length of the wig and the fullness of the wig, because it was really full, to bring you a really nice short to long asymmetrical bob cut using their beautiful curly hair. And also because I'm always doing tutorials with curly hair, so I don't want to keep doing the same simple side part over and over and over. I just wanted to bring you something new, fresh, and pretty. So that's why I decided to go with the style choice. Before we even get into the big chop, we were kind of deciding to do like a regular braid and then just a side part. But even still, I felt that, that was very simple. So I wanted to give you guys really a new hot look. Now, this is a styling video today. I did not do an install because I have many installation videos that I have recently posted, or I am going to post already. So I wanted to give you something just more focused on the styling alone. Now, this hair did come pre-plucked on the sides, but I did do a detailed tutorial plucking video on how to pluck your lace. So you will see how I plucked this wig in that tutorial. So make sure you check out that plucking tutorial video as well, so you can get a better understanding of how I pluck. Now, just jumping right into the styling of this video, I did go ahead and do her side part, and now I am just doing my my regular like styling preparation, and that consists of the wax stick, and that I apply all over the wig to hot comb out the roots. And as I always mention, I hot comb out the roots whether the wig is straight, wavy, curly, body wave, does not matter. It just gives you a more sleek and natural looking install when you really get the hot comb close up on those roots. And also, you see the hair that's been chopped already, and that is the hair that will be used for her baby hairs today. Now, I am using a new product in this video, and that is the She Is Bomb Slick and Slay All-in-One Hair Gel. When I actually did her lace closure install, she told me to use her Slick and Slay gel, and I did, and I absolutely love this product. Not only does it come with so much, only for $10 in a jar, it dries fast, it smells good, and it works really, really good. So you will probably see me using this in my tutorials now versus the actual Got To Be gel. But don't get me wrong, I'm not dissing the Got To Be. I still love that as well, and if I do run out, I would just go back to the basics until I can get some more. But for today, like I mentioned, we will be using that Slick and Slay all-in-one hair gel to create the baby hairs, and it works pretty much the same as the Got To Be gel, but it just dries on its own way faster than me having to sit and blow dry each baby hair like I would do that Got To Be gel. So that's just a little comparison on the difference between these two products. So as I mentioned, I am going to go ahead and just show you a quick little tutorial on me swooping those baby hairs from left to right, and then we will actually get into the styling of this unit. So now I am just moving over to the other side. As you can see, I am still swooping those baby hairs. Baby hairs you don't have to get, but most people, you know, want them, especially for a certain style they are doing. And, you know, sometimes it just makes the style pop even more. So here I am just discussing with her. Like at first I said we were just going to do the braids. So we were deciding we're going to just do a braid right there and probably add charms and stuff. Or if we're going to do something more like extreme. So I'm just going to go ahead and begin to wet her hair because we came up with the decision of doing the bob cut. Like I mentioned, don't kill me in the comments. Yes, I am cutting this hair, but I always do the same type of tutorials over and over. So I just had to bring you something new, funky, and fresh. So for starters, I am wetting this wig completely, saturating it in water and conditioner mix. And right now I am using the Tresemme conditioner. You guys requested for me to show you some videos with that silicone. So I'm going to go out and cop some more from the hair store. And I will bring you videos using that silicone mix as well. But for today, we are going in with our conditioner and water. And I'm just taking my BioSilk hairstyling spray and just spraying and molding, catching all those little flyaways, making sure everything is super sleek and neat before I even begin cutting this wig, just to make the process, you know, just flow and everything like that. So now that I have everything all sleek and ready to go, it is the big chop time. Now I will be using the scissors today to cut the bob. And the motion that I'm going in with my scissors, I'm not just cutting like bluntly, like straight across. I am moving my scissors in an up and down jagged type of motion, and that just will give it a more of a just a more of a natural feel and not so blunt and even. I did not want to go for a even blunt cut. I just really wanted the hair to just, you know, be fluffy, bouncy, and not just like straight and even and stuff like that. So I'm going to go in that motion all around. As I mentioned, it will be asymmetrical, so I will keep the length on the longer side, and I just wanted to go from short to long. So I'm just going to continue to go up and down in that jagged motion, pretty much keeping this side and the back even. And as I get closer to the other side, I will begin to razor down, well, not razor down, scissor cut in that jagged motion, going down in that that angle. And you just want to go in a downward diagonal angle and just chop the hair, and that way it will all flow and fall into place. So as you can see, I'm still using them jagged motions up and down, up and down, up and down, and creating that deep long. And I wanted to make it a long asymmetrical cut. I did not want it to be a short one, so I'm going to continue to razor off in that long angle. And that's how you can create your curly asymmetrical cut without having to do just a regular blunt cut. And it just gives it a little more fluffiness and stuff like that. So I'm just going to continue to cut, make sure I'm catching any pieces that is longer, and then I would just wet this wig up some more. At first I was going to like crimp. I was going to dry the wig and like crimp the top, but it would look so pretty either whether you just wear it like wet or if you just go in with like the smallest layer of crimper, because there's so many different size crimpers. But if you have a crimper that has the size of crimps of these curls, you can just go in and dry the wig completely and just crimp like the top layer of that hair, and it will make that look so bomb. But I am just going to do the wet look, and I will actually do a tutorial with like a crimp bob soon on my channel, so stay tuned for that. But now that I have that cut completely done, I'm just going back in with that BioSilk and touching anything that moved out of place, because you know with that cutting you are moving the hair up and down, and you know you could have a little hair fly away, come up out the way or something like that. So I just went back in and sleeked that up real nice and good. So now that I am done sleeking that up, I am going to go in with my black spray and my foundation concealer and clean up that part, and pretty much that will complete the actual styling portion of this video. Like I said, I went and I wet the hair some more So here's what it looks like when the hair is completely wet. And I'm actually going to drop a video of her so you can see it more in detail. Now, another thing I did do off camera, we did like add a braid to the short side and added some charms just to give it a little look or whatever. But I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial and you like this style and the turnout of it. And I just want to thank you guys for tuning in to IAmBeautifulHustler TV. If you are new to my channel, just go ahead and subscribe because you watched the video anyway and you like it. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. And thank you guys for tuning in. And I will see you guys next time.